2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. And for the Thunder, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in its small forward. Greg, we know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA, and this figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. With the shot. They get it back. Holmgren. And the layup is good.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. Johnson outside. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Brown. To the paint. Just 3 on the clock. Jokic with the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
2.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
The wings, it's Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. Williams is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Wallace in at the point guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Gordon kicks to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. To the inside, Williams. And the slam by Williams.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hardaway. Murray, no good. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray. So both teams making some changes here. Joe with it. Pass to Holmgren. Good defense by Jokic.
The defense ready to perform on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thunder out in front, up 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, their paint presence was non-existent. They haven't put any pressure on the defense in terms of attacking the cup. It's simple. If you want to be successful in this league, you can't be a one-dimensional jump shooting team.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So on the floor for Denver. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Here's Murray, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Good defense by Jokic.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Brown. Here's Murray. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And here is Caruso. A steal. Here's Brown. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The forwards are Dort and Holmgren. Mason Wallace is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Dort misses. So it's Denver now. Now Johnson.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. Now with this game up for grabs, coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." When they get it done, we'll see. Guys.
Thanks so much, David. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. The Nuggets also changing it up. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Peyton Watson. And Christian Brown subbed in for Hardaway. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Jokic, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Williams. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when you roll in like this, watch out. No choice but to foul there. But he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Defensive foul. Nikola Jokic.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. It's tied at 10. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. "15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. Ooh, offline.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Not as easy as people think it is to keep your focus when there's so much riding on these free throws. Excellent work in the clutch.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional